don't go in the water in any beach you go to. Like, go to the beach and don't get in the water. Come on, son. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Manok once again, and this is Manok Presents Sailor Stories, where I talk about stories when I used to be in the Navy. This is episode 13. So many restrictions. While I was in the Navy, I learned that there's many restrictions about everything. You can't skydive, you can't go go-karting. The last time we even went to Thailand, we couldn't even go to the beaches. There's so many restrictions. But then again, there's so much stuff that you can do. For example, MWR, which is Morale, Welfare, and Recreation, lets you go to a bunch of places where they supervise you, and then you're able to do whatever they told you not to do. So basically, it's like, if you come with us, you can do it. If you don't go with us, then you can't. But there's always things to do, like sightseeing, going to museums, checking out the culture of the place and things like that. You don't necessarily have to go to the places they told you not to go, but people still do. There's so many restrictions involved that sometimes it seems like you can't do nothing, because most of the fun stuff, they already cross it out from the list. Like you can't bungee jump, or using motorcycles, or to a shooting range. You can go to amusement parks and some different places, like I said, to have fun and to see new things. But you make the most out of it if you went with MWR. They took you to a bunch of places that were too far for you to get there on a taxi or something like that. So it's like a field trip. You get up in the morning, the bus will be waiting outside. They'll collect your ticket to see that you paid for whatever activity they're taking you to, and then the bus goes off and they take you to wherever they need to take you. Most of the time you can get a lot of the stuff through them. Cheaper hotels, cheaper to go see a concert or things like that, because they normally get a bunch of tickets. So when they get a bunch of tickets, they know they're going to sell it, and they get a better price for it. So that way, when you go buy it, it's cheaper for you also. When we went to Singapore, I thought that the laws over there were strict. If Singapore had 50 rules, we had 150. I know that it's really strict when it comes to behavior and all these things, but it's normally common sense. Like, don't act stupid in public. If you're drinking, stay inside the bar or things like that. Some of it didn't make any sense. Like, don't go in the water in any beach you go to. Like, you go to the beach and don't get in the water. Come on, son! Even though, like I said before, there were so many restrictions, you still had a blast if you knew where to go and what things to do. Normally what I did, it was hang out with the same crowd that I had since I got there, like my friends and things like that. So we always knew where to go, what places to visit. We already knew the rules, so we would never get in trouble and things like that, and we had common sense. That's it for this episode of Manok Presents Sailor Stories. This will be the end of Season 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to put all the links right here, and also in the description bar, so you guys can see if you missed any other episodes or anything like that. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys around.